Good morning. This morning I'm going to talk to you about the impact of COVID on people with heart disease. Your heart and lungs work together to provide oxygenation. When the lungs are affected by COVID, the heart has to work harder, so it's much more difficult for those with COVID. If you have a cardiovascular condition, you need to be diligent about avoiding the virus. Wear your mask, keep your social distancing, avoid crowds, and use good hand-washing techniques. Hospitals are a safe place to go. Heart attacks and strokes are medical emergencies. When you recognize that you have symptoms, call 911 immediately. The sooner you get into the system, the better your chance of survival and having minimal side effects. The symptoms of a heart attack are chest pain or discomfort, weak, lightheaded, or dizziness, pain or discomfort in jaw, neck, or back, pain or discomfort in one or both arms or shoulders, and shortness of breath. Stroke symptoms is weakness in face, arm, and leg, especially on one side, confusion and trouble speaking, difficulty seeing in one or both eyes, trouble walking, dizziness, and lack of coordination. And lastly, a sudden onset of a severe headache with no known cause. In addition to the virus, those with heart disease problems are at higher risk because they're not always seeking medical help. You need to keep your regular doctor's appointments, and you can always call and check to see if you can be done virtually or if you need to go in the office. You need to keep heart-healthy habits. Stay active in your home. If you have exercise equipment, use it. Otherwise, you can walk the distance of your home. You can go up and down the steps, but stay active. Eating healthy can benefit you in the long run. Very shortly, Trinity Unity Point will be offering another Cooking with Health. And you go to the website, unitypoint.org, and type in Cooking with Heart to get some wonderful special recipes for people with heart disease. The next class starts in mid-April. Lastly, quit smoking. If you smoke, COVID is a lung disease, and if you're smoking, you can have less lung capacity. We all need to continue with our medicines, and you should have a 90-day supply on hand. These can be mailed or delivered to your door, so you don't have to even go to the pharmacy to get them. People with cardiovascular disease, or CVD, are 2 times at risk to contract severe forms of COVID. The last 4 months, COVID deaths are decreasing, but CVD still is a major predictor of a poor outcome. Diabetes also has increased risk of severe COVID due to suppressing the immune system. Asthma has an increased risk because of weakening of the lungs. CVD is related because if you have a damaged heart muscle or blocked heart arteries, it weakens your body's ability to survive the stress of COVID, such as fever, low oxygen levels, unstable blood pressures, and clotting disorders. Secondly, CVD also causes poor metabolic health that leads to type 2 diabetes and prediabetes or obesity. Both of those can cause inflammation and increased risk of blood clots, complicating the effects of COVID. If you are sick, stay home. Do not come to work, do not go to school, do not come to church. And lastly, if you feel like you're having symptoms of a heart attack or a stroke, call 911 immediately. Have a blessed week.